Delegate Moffat, how are you today?
Great.
Good. Why have you not taken actions to impeach Robin Jean Davis in the Learjet Justice case, which was revealed before the last session?
Wasn't high on the priority list yet. We haven't had a chance to review it all.
You've got a judge that is selling out the court to a plaintiff's lawyer and a $41 million judgment that she wrote the majority opinion on. That's not a high priority?
We had a list of priorities we tried to tackle. We tackled 14 out of 15 of them. We missed on Common Core.
How about Judge Kelly lying on the bench, fabricating an email and then lying about the email and saying a dying grandmother was in a coma when she clearly wasn't? When are we going to clean up our courts, and why is that not a priority to you?
We're working on courts. We're working on legal reform. We're working on all kinds of things.
But these were an issue before the last session, and you want to put it off another. Why should the people of West Virginia wait a year to have a clean and fair court system?
We're working on it.
And what are you going to do this week, this month, to work on it? Why should the people of West Virginia have to wait a year? You know, you had the 2015 session. Why did you sit back and do nothing about court reform and cleaning up the corrupt courts?
We worked a lot on legal reform. We didn't get court reform.
You've got a justice that's on national TV that's become an international embarrassment for our state.
I saw that.
$500,000 cap on punitive damages, and she wrote a $41 million judgment in favor of a plaintiff lawyer that made $37,000 for her campaign and bought a Learjet from her husband.
Right.
And then another lawyer that contributed to her campaign has been put on the West Virginia Judicial Investigation Commission since then.
And the Ethics Commission cleared her. The Ethics Commission cleared her. We got a lot of work to do.
Pardon me?
As in the ethics group cleared her, right? The Judicial Reform Commission cleared her. So we got a lot of work to do.
Well, so why not make it a civilian review board and make it appointed by somebody other than the same judges that they're called to discipline, and why not do it now? Have them meet every week with public hearings, public complaint forms, not the secrecy we have now. Is the First Amendment not important to you?
Education and jobs are the first thing that's important to me. So.
And the First Amendment?
First Amendment important, yes.
Okay, so we could count on you to take some action in the month of September?
I'm working every day on something, yes.
Okay, call for a special session?
I'm not calling for a special session.
Well, the people of West Virginia deserve better than to wait until January.
I appreciate your opinion.
Pardon?
I appreciate your opinion.
Well, it's not just mine. Have you been reading the papers? Calla doesn't like the JIC. Hoppy Kercheval criticized Judge Wilson.
Yeah.
The Gazette Mail criticized him. That's just a short list. I've been on this for years. I'm in the I told you so mode. Everybody's discovering what I've said for years, what I told you about before the last session.
All right.
We're going to challenge you to call for a special session in the month of September and clean up the courts.
I'm just having a fun preview and having a great time with the ice cream
and impeach Robin Jean Davis.
I understand that.
And Mike Kelly. How do you feel about Judge Lawrence telling Troy Sexton to come by his house?
What's that?
Magistrate Lawrence demanding that Troy Sexton come by his house during a traffic court hearing.
I didn't read that.
You haven't seen that? Okay, I'll email it to you.